You saw the thumbnail. We're talking about water dishes. Alright guys, water dishes. I'm just going to go over the ones I use, why I use them, and what I might use in the future. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here is a couple of water dishes that I use currently. So just a quick look at them. We're going to go through them one by one or two by two depending on the water dish. So this is one of the early water dishes I was using when I first, kind of got snakes. When I first really had more than like 10 snakes. I found these at the dollar store. They were flat, they didn't tip over, they were heavy, held good water, and I really did like them, but as my collection grew, I needed more efficient dishes and whatnot. So the second dish I went with was this, which is even heavier than this one, but once again it wasn't the easiest to clean. So that's and they were hard to find after a while. Dollar store had them where I could spend 20 bucks, had them, were good, but then you drop these break, which sucks. They break and you're out of a dish. So I started going to these, which are really good, plastic, disposable. I found them for like $5 at the dollar store. Oh wait, I forgot another dish. Hold on. Before I got to these, I went to these. Found these at the dollar store. Really hard to tip over. They had the small one for smaller stuff, and then they have a bigger one too. So I was using those. I really like those, but they were super hard to clean. This one is really clean because I didn't even use it. So, but they were super hard to clean, and they got hard to find as well. And you kind of want something disposable. Once you get to 20 to 25 snakes, you kind of want to move into the direction of having plastic disposable water dishes, just because if you can't clean it, you can just throw it away and have another one, so it's not that much stress, and it's quicker. It is a little more wasteful, I'm not gonna lie, but I try not to throw too many away until they get really bad. On the next ones I'll show you. So I went from this to these, which I use these now. I have the ARS tin tub and the Freedom Breeder tin tubs. These work good in those cup holders. These are great. They're at the dollar store for $1. I think it's the dollar store, because there's like a Dollar General, there's a Family Dollar, and a dollar store. One of those dollar stores isn't really a dollar. Hint, hint. It's Family Dollar, I believe, or Dollar General. One of those. But like I was saying, I use these now for my ARS tin tubs and my Freedom Breeder tin tubs. These work really good, really good. If you check, I'm gonna put a picture up. Freedom Breeder has their own water dishes for their tubs, which I haven't tried those, but they fit the tubs perfectly with the tubs with the cup holder in it. And I recommend, if you're getting Freedom Breeder or ARS tubs, get the ones with the cup holder. Lifesaver. I mean, if you get the ones with cup holder, you can just use that as as a water dish. Some people do. They just put water in there and just clean it out. You can do that. I just choose not to do that, and I don't know why I choose not to do that. I've never tried it, so I might do it. I might start doing that. I'll look into the future, but I'll put some pictures up for their website where you can get their dishes. I plan on getting Freedom Breeder's new, I think it's the real narrow tubs to make for my hatchling rack. I'm gonna do that for hatchlings, and then the juveniles are gonna be Freedom Breeder 10s and ARS 10s, and then move up to bigger ARS 50 series tubs when animals get bigger. So there's those tubs. Let me show you the other ones I use. I use these for my ARS 50 series tubs. These actually come from ARS. They sell them they actually sell them in like a huge thing of, I want to say 500, but I could be wrong. I think 500 for like 30 bucks. Or it might be more, it might be less. So these are 6 ounce. They have 8 ounce as well. You can get those. They have them on their website. Like I said, Freedom Breeder has also 16 and 8 ounce on their websites. So you go check those guys out. I have one more water dish. I mean, I love these. These clean pretty good. They don't stain too bad. And then if you don't feel like you can clean it, you just throw it out. You can throw it out. But I try to clean them as best as possible. I even put like a little bit of bleach in some water and soak some, so they're real sterilely clean. If I feel I need to really clean it, but you have a huge pack, so you can always just throw them away. But if you were trying to conserve them, you can definitely go that route. I don't think it's gonna hurt the animal, and I don't think I think they're easily to clean. Sorry, I can't talk. It's super late. Easy to clean to where you can get it real clean. So that's one way to go. The other one I have is for my red-tailed boa. I'm gonna just show you that, so give me a second. So here's her water dish. It's basically a dog bowl I found in the dollar store. I can still get her stuff at the dollar store because she's the biggest snake I have. No other snake has a dish this big, so it works really good. Holds the water. She can't tip it over. Perfect. She's a good girl. She never tried to tip it over, so I'm super good. She's super good with it. Super excited for that. Yeah, that's her dish. Okay, there you go. There was actually one dish I forgot to film, so I'm gonna just put it in the outro right here. There's this coupler that I cut in half. I think it's a 4-inch coupler that I cut in half. And let me see, where's that dish? Where's that dish? Oh, I can't have it. So these fit into these perfectly. So it makes it less hard. Well, makes it, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Makes it harder for a bigger snake to knock them over. So I would use this coupler and this for a tub that doesn't have like a cup holder. I would use it for that tub for a bigger snake and they can't knock it over. So I'll show you an example in my boa fowl rack. So like that, I would use it in that tub to make sure the snake can't tip over the cup, and it works really good. So that's another one you can try. I think it's a 4-inch coupler. Double check. You might have to search around. Find them at Home Depot, Menards, or whatever hardware store you guys have. But thanks for watching, guys. Always appreciate you guys checking out my channel. Always appreciate the support you guys show. And I told you guys I'm trying to get a little more educational with the channel and, you know, talk about more ball python upkeep and all that good stuff. So look forward to a ball python care video coming maybe in a couple, 2-3 weeks. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Check out all the videos down there, more videos, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next Thursday.